Here we are late in the season. I got to ask you the age-old question, Clark. Should the focus be on playoff positioning or should it be on resting your stars?
You know, I don't think it should be either. I think it should be playing your best basketball. And if, in fact, you're in a position where you can buy some rest for your key players and still be sharp, then that's what you do. But it's a delicate balancing act. I would much rather see players rest during practice and play a bit in the games to keep that in-game sharpness is what you want. But each team has to do it the way they feel best.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. DeAnthony Melton out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Embiid. He played a great game against Indiana. Edwards for 3. The rebound by Embiid. Now Philadelphia with it, fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Now here's Edwards. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Kings in Sacramento.
And his assist numbers were remarkable as well. His play is crucial to this team's success.
Harden against Conley. Harden the pass to Harris. The Sixers again can't hit.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Down low. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Now here's Tucker. Here's Embiid. Edwards pulls it in.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Conley against Harden. And that one's good from Conley.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill. You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Now here's Harden. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
Here's Conley. 6-point game. Right side Edwards. Rebound by the 76ers. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Conley finds Gobert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Edwards against Melton. Pass to Embiid. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Harris misses. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. McDaniels passes to Anderson. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
At 7 feet tall and almost 1/7 of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
Now here's Edwards. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Outside McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Last time they lost a close one against this team. You have to wonder what they could have done if it wasn't for their foul trouble in that game.
When you are in foul trouble, it makes you less aggressive defensively. And when that's the case, it's hard to offer the kind of resistance that you need to. That was in the back of the mind, the foul trouble they were in.
So it's Minnesota now, following the score by Philadelphia. Pass to Anderson. And here's Edwards. The kick out to Conley. Lets it go from 14. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Drills it from deep. Embiid's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, Embiid's a big guy with legitimate three-point range, and he's just now beginning to understand when to fire from deep more selectively. Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Tucker, the pass to Embiid. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Embiid's got 9 points.
He'll proclaim it himself to you if you're within earshot. Embiid's mid-range shot is the key that opens everything up for him.
Now here's Edwards. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Conley against Harden. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Harden, former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
And Minnesota calls time here. Things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You look at the Timberwolves, 6th best record in their respective conference right now, hoping to end the season on a high note.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Now here's McDaniels. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. And there it is for him.
That's where they like all their shots to come from.
Now Philadelphia with it. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Now Harden. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Gobert's got his 2nd basket of the night. Harden against Conley. Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. Outside Tucker. 4-3. Can't hit that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Noel comes in for Anthony Edwards. And Rivers is subbed in for Conley. Now here's Harden. Puts it up. Anderson pulls it down.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Reed against Tucker. Anderson for three. Gets the three ball to go. And it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves.
How about your first Avenue point?
And the 76ers shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Harris outside. Reed against Embiid. Fade away. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Prince. 8 points in his last timeout. Here's Rivers, defended by Harden. Rivers' shot is off. And it's the Sixers with the ball. 7-point differential. Outside Harden. Into the lane. And then Harden with the jam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Here's Rivers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Prince. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Harden. Trailing by 8. Lets the three fly. And it's Noel with the rebound.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Outside, Anderson. Right wing. Here's Prince. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Melton, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Harris finds Melton. To the paint. Fades back. No good. A bit long that time. Minnesota has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Rivers. And he makes it on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. It looked to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's Harden. And another miss by Philadelphia.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Yep, that one's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Harris misses.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Anderson. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Sacramento. Pass to Reed. Fires the three. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Melton on the wing. Embiid with it. Shoots over Reed. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Here's Rivers. And Embiid with the block.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the air.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for the Cubs.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Conley in at point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, B.A. They've put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special.
Now here's Edwards. Shoots over Melton, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Now here's Harden from deep. Melton. He shoots again, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
And in transition, they've been one of the best teams in the league. They're top 5 in fast break points. They've got a lot of speed, and they use it to their advantage.
And you pointed out that they are third in blocks. So this is a defense you need to hit jumpers against. Scoring in the key is not easy.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Edwards against Melton. Gobert with a screen on Harris. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Back to Daniels. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. A little mid-range shot is up. Gobert, no good. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can. They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Anderson. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his third foul so far.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Gobert with a screen on Melton. Edwards can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Gobert no good. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Tucker with a screen. Harden from outside. Connects from downtown. Harden's got 11 points.
All Harden needs is a little separation. Once the screen comes his way, he's looking to pull up.
Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Offensive rebound. Harden, good. Harden's got 9 points now in the quarter. And for the Timberwolves, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Here's Edwards. Sweet little floater. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
You know, when you're a guard like Edwards, I think you need the teardrop in your arsenal. Too many great rim protectors in the NBA. That's a shot you need to have.
Harden finds Embiid. Puts it up from 15. The rebound by the Timberwolves. 17 points was their biggest margin. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Oh, there's the alley. Here's the break. Anderson with it. Harden picks him up. Count it. He's got 7. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Harden, the pass to Harris. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. And Embiid with the lay-in.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Edwards for three. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Harden. From the arc. That one doesn't drop. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Here's Conley. The shot comes out. Good D by Melton. The 76ers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Conley against Harden. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Harden's got 15 points.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Milton with it. He picked up 15 in their last win against Indiana. Outside Maxey. Right side Tucker. 5 on the clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. And it's the Sixers with the ball. Trailing by 13. Now give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
And so here is Philadelphia after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Maxey, that's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah.
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Conley. Softly drops in the floater. Conley's got his second bucket on the night.
Showing off those instincts that make Conley such an offensive threat. Makes a good call and opts for the floater.
Now here's Milton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Maxey with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Harrell banked it in off the glass.
Harrell is such a good screen setter because he's so strong and he's willing to put his body on the line, and then he catches everything as a roll man.
Conley finds Anderson. Here's McDaniels. Cans it from the wing. McDaniels got his second bucket of the game.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Tucker with a screen on Edwards. Maxey passes to Harris. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Edwards against Harrell. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. For 3. And Tucker pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Milton passes to Tucker. Maxey against Edwards. Harris misses.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. And that one's good. Gobert's got 9.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Pass to Harris. Out to the right wing. For three, Maxey on target from range. 5 points in the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Minnesota has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Picked by Gobert. Anderson passes to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now here's Milton. Tucker with a screen on McDaniels. Harris tries again. For three, Maxey. And the 76ers another three.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Niang, he's checked in for the Sixers. Here's Noel. Maxey covering to the left wing. Gobert with a screen on Maxey. Down low. And the basket by Gobert. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys. And the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Maxey finds Harrell. It doesn't go for him. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Noel. Gets the three to fall. Noel's got 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Philadelphia shooting 48% from the field in this quarter.
It's the First Avenue Breaker.
Outside Milton.
Give it up for your First Avenue Breaker.
It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Gobert. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento. To the inside. And stolen by Harrell. On the wing, Milton. Inside. Here's Niang. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's Noel. From outside, off the mark.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
It's rebounded by Rivers. The Timberwolves shooting it very well. 52% during the second. Here's Gobert. Sinks that one from the post. 13 points in the game.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
26 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Maxey. They need this. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Here's Noel, driving inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And we finished off one half of play. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 13. Allie, as always, thank you.
Welcome to a couple of guys locking horns tonight. Neither one of them backing down as you would.
And now, guys, let's take a minute to discuss Rudy Gobert and how he had his fingerprints all over that first half. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. They've got to do a better job boxing out.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. They've got Montrezl Harrell, Tobias Harris out there with George Niang. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Milton in at the point.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Anderson. Off the left rim and out. Philadelphia shooting at about 34% here in this game. Harris outside. Pass to Niang. There's the triple. Another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
They set the pick. Here's Anderson. The shot off that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Here's Niang. Anderson covers. Niang, no good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Here's Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Harris. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Edwards, a pass to Anderson. You know, in baseball, Graham, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. McDaniels comes in for Harris. And it's James Harden in for Milton. Here's Harden. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Harden's got 17.
I think if you're defending Harden, you got to take away his jumper. I mean, when he has space to shoot, he doesn't hesitate at all.
Edwards for 3. No good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Maxey, and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. That one on Anderson.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Anderson can't get it to go. The 76ers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Harden with it. He's picked up by Conley. And it's Maxey missing.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. To the middle. Here's Gobert. An easy 2 on the layup. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
You have to love what Gobert is doing on the offensive end so far. Staying active and finding lots of ways to contribute.
Pass to Embiid. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. The kick out to Conley. To the paint. Up top, Edwards. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
To the inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Basket's good. Conley's got his third basket on the night right there. For Philadelphia, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Up top, Maxey. Guarded by Edwards. The jump hook. Embiid can't hit.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Reed, a screen on Harden. And here's Conley. He has 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Plenty of exciting rookie talent in the 2022 class, including a few breakouts, Clark. What are your thoughts on this class overall?
Well, B.A., I agree with you. I mean, a lot of talent. They're an awful lot of fun to watch. I'm sure you would agree. I mean, a very talented class. What strikes me is how prepared some of these guys were to step in and contribute to winning.
No coverage that time. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Tucker, ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Here's Conley. Pass to Reed from outside the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Outside Harden. Embiid, a screen on Edwards. Harden with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Yeah, their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assist.
Outside Harden. Fires, high post. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Edwards against Maxey. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on McDaniels.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Noel, he's checked in for Gobert. Tobias Harris checked in for the Sixers.
You know, one of the things that sets McDaniels apart is his ability to guard virtually any position on the floor. He creates major matchup problems with that versatility.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Now Conley. Give him 8. Here's Edwards. And it's blocked by Embiid. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Brent is checked in for McDaniels. And Rivers is subbed in for Conley. 6 to shoot. Here's Edwards. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now. Talking about McDaniels' defense. That's how he got a lot of minutes early in his career.
You know, a lot of guys make their mark defensively early on, which buys them time to develop in other areas. And it's an ideal way for young players to contribute right away. If you're stressing defense, then he's a guy that you want on your team.
Pass to Reed. The 3 is up. And it's Harris with the rebound. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
A chance to get a quick injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Kyle Anderson. What do you have, Allie?
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer from Minnesota. As of right now, he's calling it a severely sprained ankle, which I'm sure isn't what Coach wanted to hear. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to be healthy coming down the stretch. It looks like their depth will be tested now.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Outside Harden. Out to the wing. Tucker, the pass to Embiid. Back to Tucker. Lets it fly. That shot missing. And Minnesota will come the other way. Edwards with it. He's got 17. Here's Rivers. Reed to screen on Harden. Here's Rivers. And a miss there on the triple. The floater. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Edwards. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Noel. 7 points in the game. Here's Reed. Good. Reed's got 5 points.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Harden.
2 minutes.
Tucker with a screen. Tries it from the top of the key, and that's good for 2. Harden's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, that's what James Harden does. He scores the basketball as well as anybody, doing what he does best.
Reed to screen on Tucker. Brents buries it from 3. He's got 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Harden with it. Picked up by Reed. And they're running. Here's Rivers. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Got it.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, that hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
The 3 ball. Prince can't hit. Well, the 76ers shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. And that one drops for him. Embiid's got 14 points here in the second half.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Boy, you get everything you want from a young star in Anthony Edwards. I mean, excellent all-out energy in every minute he's on the floor. Plays hard and with great intensity, and he's got a commitment to working hard in practice. That is a really good combination for one of your franchise players.
Harrell's checked in for Philadelphia. Milton comes in for Harden. The Timberwolves shooting 42% in this third quarter. Pass to Noel. Here's Edwards. Count it. Edwards has got 9 points in the quarter.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
And he jams it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Minnesota foul.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Jaden McDaniels out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Noel in a shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Reid, a screen on Milton. Milton against Conley. Ooh, good work defensively by Milton. The Sixers trailing. Harris outside. Outside Tucker. Milton for three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The shot by Conley, no good.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's Maxey. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Outside Conley. Pass to Noel. The three. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his fourth assist with that last one. Outside Maxey. And here is Harrell. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's Noel. Harrell defending. Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Rudy Gobert.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
Allie, thank you. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Harden comes in for Milton. Here's Conley. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
The 76ers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Tucker with a screen on Conley. Right side Maxey takes the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Maxey's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Pass to Reid. Shot clock at 5. Conley passes to Reid. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 76ers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Embiid from outside. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Noel. Inside, here's Conley. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Conley comes with a double team. Outside for Harden. Back to Embiid. Count it, good. Embiid's got 29 points.
Outstanding agility in the screen and roll by Joel Embiid. I mean, he's so good at getting out of the screen quickly and getting to the right spot.
Now here's Conley. Reed to screen on Harden. Here's Conley. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Harden against Reed. Tucker with a screen on Reed. Pulls up. Harden can't hit. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And here's Conley. Down low. Here's Reed. And it falls all over the rim and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Harris outside. Harden from outside. They get it again. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. Here's Noel from deep. The rebound by Embiid.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now Conley. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Reed to screen on Maxey. Another shot. And he hits the jump shot. Noel's got 5 points now this quarter.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Tucker with a screen. The rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Conley. Feet out. Here's Noel. And too long on the shot. The 76ers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Right here. Here's Harden. And he lays it up and in. Harden's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, in the paint, Harden is a hard cover. He's crafty and tricky and able to find his shot.
On the wing, Noel. Embiid with the block. To tie it up. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Harris. Harden's got 28.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Harden against Conley. Shoots over Harden. Another miss by Minnesota.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Conley with the ball. Outside McDaniels. And it's off from three-point range. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Embiid. And they take the lead. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Conley. Pass to Reed. Oh, stolen by Harden. And they're on the break. And then Harden with the jam.
Well, I don't know if you'll find a more opportunistic player than Harden. He creates his own opportunities because he'll set a trap, take advantage, and then go straight to the bucket.
Here's Noel. Maxey covering. Now Reed. Goes back up. Gobert. Yes! And the foul! That one on Harris.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Prince is checked in for Minnesota. Anthony Edwards comes in for Noel. The 76ers also with a sub. Melton's checked in.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half, not like it was in the first.
Edwards against Melton. Edwards a pass to Gobert. And the layup is good off the glass. Gobert's got 25 points in the game.
Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs it.
Harden against Conley. And Gobert with a block. And they'll keep possession.
They could have used more of those kind of rebounds earlier. It's hurt their cause.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that. You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Harden against Conley. Here's Tucker. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. Pass to Prince. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Conley. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Here's Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big win.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
James Harden. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
The team counts so much on Edwards for an awful lot. Going to the well again here.
Rivers is checked in for the Timberwolves. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Melton. Here's Harden. No good on the shot. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. We'll tie it up. And the layup good by Edwards. Edwards got 25 points in the game.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Ready to move? Here.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter here. Left side Maxey. Back to Harden. Pass to Embiid. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. And here's Minnesota now. Oh, stolen by Harden. The steal. McDaniels with it. Now guarded by Harris. And here's Edwards outside. Money from deep.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Harris misses.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Reed's checked in for Rivers.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
And here's Harris outside, and it's Gobert with a rebound. And he commits the intentional foul.
Fifth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though. And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. I'm sure they are. Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
116.